Hosted in Kigali, Rwanda, the 31st International Congress for Conservation Biology 2023 is a conference that has drawn about 1,200 stakeholders from close to 100 countries under the theme Future is Now, Sustaining Biodiversity Today and Tomorrow. On this conference, conservation professionals, researchers, practitioners, policymakers, and students from all over the world exchange knowledge, experiences, and the best practices in conservation biology.
ICCB 2023, Future is Now. I really think that certainly from an inaugural conference in Africa, this really has exhibited the camaraderie between the conservation fraternity, both from a scientific level and substantive, and then from friends of conservation. I have really appreciated the honesty, the candor, the knowledge sharing, the South-South, North-South cooperation and collaboration, which I've seen, certainly from the delegates. I applaud SCB for having done a marvelous job in pulling together these delegates, not only from a sort of logistical arrangement, but the variety of discussions, the variety of exchanges of information, knowledge sharing has been tremendous. I don't think there's a single person here that is going to walk away without taking back something they didn't know, which I think is absolutely excellent, which should be what conferences are all about.
ABCG and the Society for Conservation Biology Africa section held the second Diaspora Symposium at the Congress. The aim of the symposium was to create a forum that will facilitate collaborative science, practices, and policy in Africa.
Importantly, having it here in Rwanda has been absolutely wonderful, that are hugely relevant to Africa and need to be picked apart, and certainly in looking at collaboration.
At this conference, the Africa Biodiversity Collaborative Group held several events where they shared resources and information on the following thematic areas: assessing community responses to climate change and impacts to biodiversity, a 3-year study in Sub-Sahara Africa presented by ABCG. The methodology aims to work with communities to identify and design nature-based actions. On another session, ABCG presented on engaging stakeholders to develop and mainstream land use planning in Africa. The work aims to minimize encroachment on ecologically valuable land while meeting multiple land use objectives. ABCG also signed an MOU with the Society for Conservation Biology in Africa that signifies the two organizations' commitment to jointly tackle conservation challenges.